Hey everybody, Pink Camera Magic here, and welcome to my channel. This audit was done at the Statesville Prison, just outside of Chicago, Illinois, and I had to use this GoPro footage because my footage became unusable due to the wind noise. But be sure to stay tuned because you won't believe the response.
Why not?
Because this is prison property. This is prison. Well, you're sitting there, oh, why
First
can't
of all,
we
this
be
is a
here?
public easement.
No, it's not. This is all from this street all the way over, even over there. This is all our land. You can't be sitting here with cameras.
You guys put these poles in?
Okay, you want me to call the police? I'll have state troopers.
Let me go look at the
over
street
here in 1 second.
sign.
Yes, I can leave because this is all
didn't.
our property.
You said you were refusing.
I said you can't be videotaping over here.
Right. You didn't ask us
Go
to
ahead,
leave.
Mason. I said you can't be videotaping.
Right, you said we were
Yes, ma'am. I said you can't be videotaping.
Why'd you tell them they can't?
And you said, why can't you be taping? I said, you have to get off our property. This is state prison property, maximum security. You can't be sitting here with cameras. You're going to go to, why don't you go by District 5 police station and go and videotape right in front of those doors.
How about that?
We'll have you call the police.
By the NRC entrance.
This ain't the First Amendment when you're standing in front of it.
This is state property. This isn't your property. This isn't public.
This is not.
What law is that? Can you quote me the law so I can look it up? Yeah, it's posted for your property. It's not posted for public property. I'm sure this educated trooper here can tell you that this is a public roadway.
You need to step away from me.
I don't need to step away from anything. I can walk up here and talk to that trooper if I want to.
Why don't you turn your cameras off?
Just as much as you can.
Okay, well, I'm
This is
speaking to
public
him. I'm
property.
speaking to him right now. So
This
you
is
can just
public
step
property.
back.
I don't need to step back.
Yes, you do.
I don't need to do anything. You go back in there where you control people. You don't control people.
Yes,
in
we
public
do out
property.
here.
No, you don't.
Because you can't be taking pictures of our prison. Yeah, whatever.
It's a constitutionally protected activity.
No, it's not.
It is.
Not to
It is.
do a,
I assure you
not
it
to
is.
do a prison.
Yes,
No,
it
it's
is.
not.
Why don't you get the warden out here?
Oh, I'm serious. I'm sure he
Oh,
told me the
I'm
same
serious.
thing.
I'm totally serious. I'm totally serious.
10-4.
We're not proving anything. We're
Yes,
walking down the
you are
street.
trying to prove no.
We're walking down the street taking pictures.
Trying to
It's a
prove
prison.
no, but not.
erasing footage would require a court order. So it's a public roadway, and I'm sure that you're well versed in the fact that we can photograph anything we can see from the public right of way.
What's going on? Got a question for you. So I was getting my tire changed over at CMS, and Statesville Corrections stopped 3 people walking on Division Street, taking pictures, video recording in the general area of the prison.
You want an autograph of that picture?
No, I don't need an autograph.
No, yeah, I just pulled up now, so.
Oh, you don't want me taking your picture, you want ours, huh?
You can have my picture. I don't care. I don't mind. I'm just playing with it, but you can have my picture. All right. So I'm trying to get this straightened out. All right. Basically, what's occurring here, and you can video record this if you like. Okay. This is a public road. We're walking down a public street. We can photograph anything we can see from the public street. That's the law.
Famous lamb, I think it should probably be.
You're not trying to provoke me, it's not going to work.
We're not trying to provoke you. We're not trying to provoke you. We've had a couple of these guys that were very provocative, getting right up on top of us, threatening us and stuff. So of course we're a little. Let me finish, please. Of course we're a little agitated. All right. I'm really trying hard to de-escalate this. Okay. I don't want anything bad to happen here.
Ain't nothing bad happening.
Not right now, it isn't.
No.
Okay. But if one of them had grabbed me, we'd had something bad happening here.
Well, they tried grabbing you?
No, they didn't. I said yes.
So,
okay,
how
but
did they threaten you? Can I ask you that?
Oh, they're talking about confiscating my camera.
Oh, yes. If you're on state property, yeah, we can do that.
On state property. I'm not on state property.
Oh, you sure about that?
Positive.
So this road doesn't belong to the state of Illinois or county?
It's publicly accessible. It's public property. Okay, it's not the same as your property over there. We're not on your property. Okay. The law is anything we can see, we can photograph. That comes straight from the Supreme Court.
All right.
All right. And we're just walking down here to get some general footage of the area. We saw the prison, unusual. That's it. From the roadway, what can you see? I mean, let's apply a little common sense. All right. We're not here trying to get people's license plate numbers. We're in motion, walking down the road. You know, when one of these guys comes blaring up, yelling and screaming and hollering, you know, all that.
Doing his job, right?
And understand that. All we asked them to do was be civil.
How does it come out here and start swearing at us?
Oh, well.
Okay. All right. So, all right. This is going nowhere. All right. So, Aaron, what do we got?
What's the reason for the picture?
We're just walking down the road. We're getting pictures of the birds, the bees, the prison. You know, it's all from public property. We can photograph anything we see from public property. These guys freaked out, came barreling out here, threatening us, and you know, generally trying to escalate things. And we're really trying not to let that happen. So they're talking about seizing our cameras and deleting pictures, and I can tell you neither one of those is going to happen. I'm guessing that you've been told that we can be on the public roadway and take pictures. Am I correct?
Yeah, but it just sounds kind of odd while you're taking pictures.
Well, we were walking. I mean, we're not just standing here taking pictures. We're walking down the roadway. So, you know, there's nothing odd about it. It's just public photography.
Not many people are walking down here.
It's different. I'll give you that. It is
A
different.
road with barely a shoulder, no sidewalks. It's just odd for people to be walking down this street.
Okay.
Directly across the prison.
And
Do you get more like more coming from this like why are people
I understand your point. I understand your
don't know
point.
what they're trying to do. That's why they came out here in the first place.
Well, and I understand that. And if you come out here and ask me what I'm doing, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm walking down the road taking pictures. Okay? Like I said, we're not lingering in the area. We're not trying to get people's license plate numbers. We're not doing anything like that. It's just public photography. And it's a constitutionally protected activity. And these gentlemen obviously don't understand that. So,
where are you guys heading at?
that way.
Do you live in the area?
We're actually headed up there to the shooting range that you have behind your station. That's our next stop. To get pictures of the shooting range.
Why?
Because it's there.
It's state property. That's not public property.
Well, but I can see it from the roadway. If I could see it from the roadway, I could take pictures of it. Did you bring aspirin with you today?
Oh, I should have though, huh?
You should have.
Why? Why? Just why? I just want to. What's the point? What do you plan to do with the video or the pictures or
whatever I do with it? I mean, it's just for photography. I may not do anything with it. I may publish it. I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah, definitely do some aspirin today.
You're going to need it. Especially if these guys keep going the direction they're going. They're under the impression that they're going to confiscate my cameras, and I can tell you that's not going to happen. Their other assumption is that they're going to make me delete my footage, and I can tell you that's not going to happen. Short of, absent a court order. So, let's see what they want to do. As soon as we'd already be gone. I mean, we were, like I said, we're walking. But, they jumped out here and stuff, so we'll stop to be courteous, because that's the kind of folks we are.
But you understand why they came out here in the first place, though?
Sure. But had you seen the initial reaction, you would understand why we're a little bristled. Yeah, you would understand why we're a little agitated. But we're still trying to be nice, and we'll see what they want to do next. They're under the impression they own the roadway.
I don't know where
No, it's my work phone,
the
actually,
state
man.
property actually goes up to. That's the
I can
thing.
answer that for you.
Okay.
You see those telephone poles?
Mm-hmm.
Their property line ends there. You can check the GIS survey. Also, the state prison doesn't place signage with speed limits on it on the public roadway. That's placed there by the county or the state. So, and the county or the state doesn't place those signs on prison property. I know quite a bit about public property, public easements. I'm actually a journalist, so.
Journalist?
Yeah.
For any publication?
National publication.
National publication? Which one's that?
I can't say.
Can't say.
I'm working on a story, and I wouldn't want to tip my hand and reveal exactly what I'm doing.
Do you live in the area, or is it from like New York or California
Would you believe I came here all the way from Texas?
No.
It is the truth.
Why? Just for your story?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you'll have to generate a report and send it over to the Fusion Center for review. Do all the stuff that you do.
Yeah.
And so your next step is what? Can I get your name?
Identification.
Mm-hmm. And what do
How
you
many
think?
times have you been through this?
I'm also an ex-cop, so.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
For what department?
Not for a department. One time I worked in federal law enforcement.
Federal. FBI, DEA, ATF.
Best if I don't say.
Secret Service. Getting warmer?
Best if I don't say.
25 out there by division entrance to our city police.
So are you all from Texas then?
Actually, no.
Oh.
No.
Why do they always want me to go to admin? It's like the most way in.
So you guys road trip or did you fly up here?
Two on that.
Can't give you that information. I drove.
So why can't
I'm
you?
just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. It's classified.
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 Okay.
Above your pay grade.
Got it. All right.
Did you try the Illinois Justice Network?
Illinois Justice Network. For what?
Oh, information. So, I'm sure you'll have that up here.
That's not what I'm on.
Oh.
I'm trying to find the statute that they were talking about.
Oh, well, I'd be interested in what statute they're quoting. Can you quote me the statute? I can call my lawyer right now and we can get him on it and see what he says.
don't want to even talk to you, sir. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, if somebody was quoting a statute, what's the statute? I'd like to look it up. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I don't want to break the law. If you can quote me a statute that says I can't be here and take photographs, you know. I know that there is a statute that covers on your property, okay? But the Supreme Court says from public property, First Amendment protected activity is what we're engaged in, and we can photograph anything we can see. No, maybe. I think I saw a statute on one of the signs here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you guys out. I'm going to arrange some training on public photography.
You don't even know who we is, bro. You don't even know we're laughing at you now, dude. Okay.
All right, so we're going to get some state mandated training, and it'll help you out to avoid situations like this in the future. Because what you're doing right now with these guys out here, you're first off, you're exposing them to a situation that could have been hostile. Okay, you're exposing citizens to a situation that's definitely hostile without need, and that creates liability for you.
Yeah, you came out here very hot.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to hold you.
Okay.
The video doesn't lie, so we'll review the video. I'll send the video over to
You
you.
just said, hey, introduce yourself. Want to know what the deal was? It might have been a whole other situation.
If you'll give me, step over here so you can actually hear. If you give me a business card or something with an email address. All right. You know, again, I'm trying to help you out. If you give me an email address or a card where I can reach you, I'll send the video over to you, and then you'll understand what's going on here, and you'll understand.
Nicholas.land@doc.illinois.gov.
Okay, just so I can get it on the camera, can you say a little bit? Well, the camera, I don't have anything to write with, so if you just say it, I'll have it on the video, and then I can. All right. Okay, I can handle it. I can handle it a different way.
Are we about done?
If you need a name for your report, you can put this is. Well, all right, so in the state of Illinois, you're required to identify yourself if you are
Oh, you're asking me a question. I thought you had to know you were asking me a question.
Would you like me to quote the identification statement?
Go ahead.
No, I'm not going to go through all that.
Come on, go ahead.
So we're not under.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
We're not under arrest. You don't even have probable cause to detain us because we've not committed a crime. So I'm assuming we're free to go.
Can you give me 5 more minutes?
I'll gladly wait for you.
My supervisor's on her way.
Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Okay.
Yeah.
Hope she's nice.
She is. She's
Oh,
really nice.
good deal. All right. Okay, so we're free to leave. However, he's asked us to kindly wait to meet with his supervisor. And I said, well, they're on their property. Well, actually, they're not. But they're close
They're
to
not.
their
So
property
they're on
line.
their property doing their stuff over
Yeah,
there.
they're close to their property line. You can't make them go into public property. They can be here if they want to.
This is our property. I know. We're the state house right here.
Well, the GIS survey says that your property ends more or less parallel with that telephone pole right there, and this becomes public property. So, in any event,
So you looked all that up before you came here.
I do that sometimes.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
15
you weren't
feet,
just walking down the road.
15 feet from the center
You
line
weren't
of
just
the
walking down the
roadway.
road and you decide to take pictures of the place. You looked up the balls before you came here tonight.
I always do that. I always research areas that I'm going to be in, especially when there's some place like this, so that I don't end up on your property inadvertently and get in trouble. I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's what we do. 16 feet from the center line of the roadway is all public right-of-way. Oh.
Just take off.
none of us are armed. None of us are here to hurt you. You know, I just.
I'm taking your word for it. I don't know that. So.
One thing we're shooting is pictures.
That's it. That's it. Have no need to harm anybody. That's not what we're here for. Oh, that's not?
That's not my clue.
Well, the trooper asked us if we would kindly wait for the supervisor because we're free to go. And we are voluntarily staying.
Gary, good morning.
I guess you guys have never encountered this kind of problem before? I guess you've never encountered this kind of problem before? You never had anybody walk down the road taking pictures before? Okay.
216-16603.